It happened in the middle of a heated congressional hearing that was already teetering on the edge of chaos. Cameras were rolling, the internet was live streaming every second, and tensions in the chamber felt like a rubber band stretched to its snapping point. But no one expected what came next. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, known to millions as AOC, sat forward in her chair, sharp eyes fixed on Senator John Kennedy. The exchange had grown tense as they debated the federal response to rising inequality and youth incarceration rates. AOC, fiery and unfiltered, had been pushing hard for a bill that Senator Kennedy opposed, arguing that it prioritized short-term media optics over long-term reform. "You're missing the point," AOC said firmly, hands folded in front of her. "You can't keep pretending like this isn't about race, poverty, and the criminalization of being young and poor in America." John Kennedy, the gruff and often dry-witted senator from Louisiana, took a breath. He had just opened his mouth to respond when AOC, perhaps provoked by frustration or the heat of the moment, interrupted him with words that sparked a firestorm. "Sit down, boy," she said, quick and biting. The chamber froze. Staffers stopped typing. One or two gasped. It was the kind of sentence that, for better or worse, lived forever in political history. It was meant to cut, and it did. Kennedy didn't react right away. He looked at her longer than was comfortable. And then he sat back, the silence stretching like a taut string. You could feel the whole country watching, waiting to see if the Southern gentleman would explode, storm out, or return fire with the same venom. But instead, what came out of his mouth stunned the room into a new kind of stillness. "I've been called worse," he said slowly. "By better, and by broken people too." He paused, gathering himself. "But I won't respond with anger. Not because I agree with you, and not because I don't have pride. I won't respond with anger, because I've seen what anger did to my father." Suddenly, the energy in the room shifted. "My father," he continued, voice tightening, "was a veteran, a proud man, grew up dirt poor, never took charity. But when he came back from Vietnam, he wasn't the same. The anger ate him from the inside. He lost jobs. He broke things, he broke people, and one day he broke himself." The chamber was so quiet, you could hear a pen drop 3 rows back. AOC's face changed, her confident expression melting into something softer. "Human, I learned then," Kennedy said, "that fire might keep you warm, but it'll burn your house down if you don't know when to walk away. I've been trying to walk different ever since." He looked her in the eye with judgment, not with bitterness, but with something that resembled sorrow and grace. "I know you're passionate, I respect that, but we're not enemies. You don't have to tear a man down to build your point up. We're both here trying to do something right in a world full of wrong. That should make us allies, not ammunition for the media." AOC didn't speak. For once, the woman whose voice cut through nearly every room she entered was quiet. She leaned back, eyes blinking faster than before. The moment had cracked something not just between the two of them, but in the hearts of everyone watching. Within hours, the video had gone viral. Clips of Kennedy's calm, heartfelt response to an insult lit up TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. People on both sides of the aisle, Democrats and Republicans, shared the moment not for its drama, but for its dignity. "I was ready to cheer AOC," one young viewer wrote, "but the senator reminded me that sometimes power is in silence, not shouting." That night, Kennedy gave no interviews. He didn't tweet, he didn't gloat, he just went home. But AOC, who is never one too shy from reflection, posted a tweet at midnight that surprised many of her followers. She wrote, "Today, I let passion get the better of me." Senator Kennedy's words reminded me that history lives in the people we face, not just the policies we fight for. "I respect his grace, and I'll do better," 16 words. But they traveled far. The next hearing, they sat 2 chairs apart again. This time, the tone was different. The debate remained fierce, but it was layered, now with respect, with understanding, and, most of all, with a shared sense that something bigger than both of them was at stake. And in that moment, America didn't just witness politics, it witnessed growth, humility, and proof that even the deepest divides can still echo with hope.